giving you a lesson.
I was very hosting customs right before this happened.
So I wasn't intimidated by you.
Yo, Kenny Crab, yo, appreciate the sub, man. You want me to sub over if you want to, man, but I would appreciate it.
You sitting on the floor?
Yes.
You wearing that collar? Did you drop your head and not grin when I told you to drop your head and not grin?
I want a credit.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but you can't change my soul. You can.
Do I care about your soul? Let me make something perfectly clear here. This is not about your soul.
But the lesson that you're trying to teach is you're trying to change people's soul. That if we're talking about.
Wait a minute, you're defining me.
Well, I'm
that
sorry.
is not the lesson.
You don't have me as white. I'm Native American.
Okay, you're Native American. You can pass as white, can't you?
Yes, I can.
You can pass when you want to, can't you? And you pass when it's good for you, don't you?
I guess so. I don't do it intentionally.
Now, as a Native American, or Native again. Probably. This country as blacks who are obviously black. You can pass. People won't know you're Native American unless you tell them. Can you?
Hey, Marie, do we
I was really angry, and I hoped that I could actually, I would take her down. And that was kind of like the reaction that I had.
download Fall Guys?
Yeah.
I know, bro.
Do you actively tell people you're Native American?
They asked.
No, they asked. But how many times, without, in a conversation, have you gone, oh, you know,
I'm my culture.
when they see you?
I would always say, hey, I can't answer this any more than that, but I would hope that they would see me.
And people go through this exercise. I see this happen every time. It's very similar to going through the 5 stages of grief. First, they deny that what I'm saying about them is true. That happens. Then they go into the bargaining stage. Then they get depressed. Then they accept it and go along with it. I tell people that I want to make a change and become active, to become aware, to educate themselves, and then to act on what they know. But to act, not to stand idly by. The only thing necessary for the perpetuation of evil is for good people to do nothing. I want the people who are exposed to me to be determined to do something. Make no mistake about this. This is not fun. I'll go home tonight and I'll have migraine headache for 2 days. I'll have 2 days of migraine headache. Because doing this exercise is in total opposition to what I believe in. This is absolutely in opposition to everything that I believe and everything I've taught my children. But I happen to think that this exercise can make a difference in people's behaviors and in their understanding of other people. Now, that doesn't make me willing to suffer. I'm not willing to suffer, but if you raise that hand, I'm going to break it off and hit you over the head with it. But don't you think I want you to suffer? I think this exercise is important. And I know this exercise worked. I know it worked. I know it worked. I know it could make a difference if you chose to let it make a difference. That's worth having a migraine headache, or make no mistake about that. If I could change one person so that when he or she left here today, they would be different from what they were when they came in. If I could make one white person in this room a different kind of person than I was when I was your age, that would make a migraine headache work. What have you learned, honestly?
I've learned a lot of things. I've learned that you can compare the stages of loss to the loss of power. And
does that sound logical to you?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, is that what happened in here this morning?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Is that sick? Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's sick.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. And if it's sick in this room with this many students, well, there's an out of here on a daily basis.
I feel that you're making an assumption that the biggest hurt is through black and white issues, and that might be true. However, I feel that there those who have gone through a lot of pain and prejudice by not being black. It has nothing to do with a race issue, but has to do with every other issue. And so it seems like you're assuming that he has hurt more than I have simply because his issue is more prominent. It. Yes.
Yes, Carrie doesn't want to hear. Carrie wants, I think, that Carrie is determined to.
What you eat? I'm making s'mores with them. Oh. My bad. I ain't had none. What do you say?
Yo, Mari. Mari. Download Fall Guys. Download Fall Guys.
Female. There's